Hey, what's up everybody? It is Monday, which means I finally caught up with all of my reading from last week. So let's talk about a few things that I really loved from last week and am excited for what's coming next. First up, Absolute Batman number 3. I am liking this more and more as each new issue comes out. I liked it, I was already a fan, but it was probably lower on my list of the Absolute books so far, and it is just it keeps rising on that list. I think this is a really interesting story. I absolutely love what they're doing with it. We get to see our first little peek at Selena Kyle, Catwoman, in this, and kind of just the developing friendships between Bruce and his rogues, which is like really interesting. I really love what they're doing with this, and issue 4, I imagine, is going to be another banger, so I'm really excited to see where this story goes. We got the Rocketfellers issue 2. I know I talked about this already as being one of my favorite new books. This was such a great issue. I really enjoyed everything that they're doing here. We get a little peek into who is chasing them, but then it's just a really great family story. We get to see kind of them trying to fit in for Christmas, not really knowing how to do that. And then also just some really good family dynamic and some really good character building in this issue. I really, really highly recommend this series. It's so lovely and great, and I'm really excited for issue 3. The Question is probably my favorite new DC book right now. I am absolutely loving this. I love a good detective story in general, and I think what they're doing here is really interesting, really fascinating. I love that we're getting to see kind of the ins and outs of the Watchtower. If Justice League Unlimited is like the main A story, we have this whole B story going on in the same exact area. I'm really interested if those two stories are gonna connect at all, or if this is gonna be its own thing, which I'm excited about either way. But this book is just so incredible. I cannot praise this enough. It's just so good. Really interesting. The detective work has been really great. It feels like kind of the thing that I love about the detective style Batman stories is just really good noir vibes, and I am here for this. From Marvel, Psylocke issue 2. I really love what they're doing with this story. I love the idea of Psylocke just going after these mutant traffickers. I think that's really interesting, really fun, and gets to show her be a little bit more brutal, but also it's a good cause. She's rescuing kids. This is great. I really like this issue. It was, just really excited to see where this keeps going. And The City Beneath Her Feet. I picked this up a week late. Do not sleep on this. It is absolutely gorgeous. The story is great. The art is incredible. This is an incredible read. Please go get this. You will not regret it. It's a gorgeous book. Maybe one of my favorite reads last week. So definitely pick it up. Distillery is just crushing everything right now. I love all of their books. So that's what I really enjoyed this week. Let me know if there's anything that you really enjoyed and what I should be reading.